I want to join my colleagues in celebrating the Solomonic wisdom of the ruling by the Supreme Court of the Republic of Kenya. Honorable Speaker, the reason why the finance bills for the last 2 years have become a subject of discussion in the whole country is because the Departmental Committee of Finance and National Planning made a deliberate decision that we would engage members of the public to seek their views and to have their voices heard on the matters that are going to affect their lives and matters that are going to affect our economy, Honorable Speaker. I, however, noticed, Honorable Speaker, that during the process, perhaps what we should have started with was civic education on what is a law-making process and how is a law-making process done. Because, Honorable Speaker, we saw even very educated people display their ignorance on the process of lawmaking. Honorable Speaker, I dare say that we had one of the most progressive reports that the Finance Committee of Finance and National Planning Committee tabled in this House, and this Honorable House approved at the third reading. The issues that members of the public were raising had sufficiently been addressed in our report. And how we are finding now, Honorable Speaker, now, is that those matters that should have been passed in, for example, reducing the weight of taxes on payslips by making these statutory deductions like SHA and housing levy become tax allowable for payee, were matters that we had considered. Honorable Speaker, we have thousands, if not millions, of Kenyans that were locked out of tax amnesty, a matter that we had considered and extended the tax amnesty to next year, where we are saying you pay your principal tax, or you have a commitment to your principal tax, and you have your interest and penalties all forgiven. But, Honorable Speaker, these matters were left, and we are hoping that as we consider several other legislative proposals that are coming to this House, that both the House and the members of the executive should consider civic education. And I'm happy because even our civil societies and our activists and even upcoming politicians have now taken upon themselves to understand how laws are made in this country. Honorable Speaker, even as we had the previous discussion about the impeachment of the Deputy President, there were questions about comparing how the process of assumption of office of a Deputy President was compared to that of the President of Botswana. Honorable Speaker, the difference is we have our 2010 Constitution, we have several laws in this country that spearhead such a program. And until a time when we change our Constitution or we change those laws of Parliament, those particular statutes and laws, then that will be the procedure. And therefore, I'm urging Kenyans that during the various respective legislative proposals that are coming to this House, the bills that are coming to this House, let us follow our Constitution, let us follow our laws to do it according to the laws of the Republic of Kenya. And let us take time to understand the lawmaking process, because unfortunately, we have no shortcut, because we must adhere to our 2010 Constitution as passed by the majority of people in this country. I beg to submit, Honorable Speaker.
As I will only give 2 more members the opportunity to comment, then we can go back to main business. The Honorable